So, Mr. Gupta, during your presentation, you were talking about the importance of using eco-friendly materials. So, can you share a practical example where the adoption of such materials had a significant impact on the construction projects?
Right now, if we see the things what we are going on, there are chemical admixtures which are available in the market, like, which reduces the water considerably to the 30-40% of the extent while making concrete. There a lot of research and a lot of new admixtures has come, which has given a lot of advantage in reducing the water. By reducing the water, not only we are consuming less water, but also we are increasing the life of concrete and sustainability of concrete by reducing the water while mixing. Number one. Number two, there is a now sand available, which the configuration of that sand is such that we can reduce the cement consumption by 10 to 15%. I was associated with this sand project with CRRI, and we have got that report that the CRRI has shown that it gives all the benefits what a normal concrete wants or what any engineer wants. And we reduce the cement by 10 to 15% in the concrete, which gives a big saving from the money point of view. And from the carbon footprint, yes, 10 to 15% of cement if we save, and we are talking about, as Khanna sir has given in his presentation, kilometers and kilometers of highways where high strength of concrete is used, where if we can save even 10% on the cement cost, we can see what kind of savings do we have. So that sand, if it is used, and the studies already is there from the premier institutes, even then, the sustainability can be achieved even in the concrete. So there are a lot of things, like as I told you, LC3 cement, which is coming up, which is through the Swiss government, IIT Madras and IIT Delhi is coming up. So research is still going on. Some countries have adopted, but some countries are still going to adopt. Like India is still to adopt, because still a lot of other studies are going on. They are in progress. So things are coming up, but the only thing is, as rightly said by one of our learned speakers, that yes, the mindset has to be changed. By adopting the new technology takes time in our country. So the mindset has to be really towards, this positive mindset has to be there for adopting these kind of technologies.
Thank you for sharing that example, Mr. Gupta. Mr. Khanna, in your talk, you touched upon the role of policy in promoting sustainability. So, how do you envision the government policies fostering the integration of green practices in construction and infrastructure sector?
Green thing, which is basically used for several things. Like, for example, as the previous speaker has told, if you use fly ash in, like today, I think in the West today, in Bombay and many other places, we hardly use baked bricks. Red bricks we never use. So we are using today the fly ash based bricks, which takes care of so much of fly ash, which otherwise will create so much of pollution on the road. So that is one green technology which is there. Second green technology is that the you use construction activities or materials which are made from less energy. Less energy means we consume less power, and at the same time we use less carbon which is exposed to the environment. Third is in a house construction, in a construction of a bridge, or in a construction of a various kinds of things, you can list several things which, for example, today when you are making a for example, a penthouse and other kind of a things, you should use the natural wood rather than the fine wood which is made by various kinds of things. So there are several ways in which this can be done. But when we talk about the decoration of the house, like painting, various kinds of protection methods, there the green technology is working to a greater extent. Today, you imagine that on buildings, 90% of the paint which is used is a green paint, which and in the same way we have also made various kinds of one kind of paint system which is applied on the roof, which is a totally green, and it reduces the temperature on the roof, which in turn reduces the temperature in the rooftop house, which in turn helps to take less energy from the for your air conditions and other thing, and hence saves carbon footprint. So there are several such kind of things in which you can save. You can use materials which save either carbon or electricity.
Thank you for your insights, Mr. Ganna. Mr. Chattopadhyay, how can the industry balance the need for quality with the growing emphasis on sustainability?
On point of quality deliverables by the subcontractors, the EPC contractor must do a proper vendor analysis before handing over the assignments to the subcontractors. Second is that from client point of view, proper DPR should be done for proper execution, as well as for the client as well, before floating the tender or while giving order to any of the organization. The EPC contractor machinery analysis, their potential analysis, and moreover the key personnel who will be taking care of the project, he or she should be properly qualified to execute the project on proper manner. If a what to say head of the project is himself a quality driven person, automatically the quality construction will come and the deliverables will be on quality parameter. So it's a win-win game for even the department, even the authority engineer or the independent engineer, even the DPR consultants, even the EPC contractor. So everyone is held responsible for quality construction, and for non-quality, everyone is held responsible. So we should have a proper vendor analysis and proper key personnel analysis before execution of the project. And second point is that the EPC contractor should pay the subcontractors on time, which hampers the projects a lot, because once the momentum is taken, if the cash flow is getting disturbed, so this creates lapses in quality as well, because retaining a quality workman is very different into this segment right now.